Lengthening the side body, side opening. Inhale, take your arms up and exhale down the center line. Fold at your hips, reach for the floor and come onto your knees and come into child's pose. Lengthen your arms and we're going to extend the right hand off to the right top corner of the mat and bring the left hand across to join it. So you can feel a lengthening through the side body on the left side. Lift your head. Feel the length through your arms and your side body, and then bring your head back down. Let's come back to center. And we'll do this to the other side, taking the left hand towards the top corner and off to the side and bringing the right hand across to join it. Lengthening through the right side of the body, lifting your head, pressing down into your hands. Let's walk the hands back to the center of the mat. Come to all fours. Turn your toes beneath you and step the right leg through. Come up into a high lunge. Inhale your arms up. We're going to pivot round with the back heel until the heel settles just a little further away than your toes. Front toes pointing to the short end of the mat and your back toes pointing to the long side of the mat. Bend your front elbow and bring it onto your knee, gently easing the knee outwards, keeping it in line. Now bring your hand along the horizon and above your head into side angle pose. You can alter this arm position if it feels a little tight. Let's come down, hand down, and from here, kneeling lunge, and then onto all fours and into child's pose again. Come to all fours and step the left leg through. We're going to do the same on the other side. High lunge, hands at your heart. Lengthen the back leg, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Arms up as you inhale, exhale, settle your back heel down. And the heel moves a little further away from you than the ball of your foot. Shoulder away from your ears, lengthening a nice line from one hand to the other. Bend your elbow and bring it onto your thigh. Look back at the hand, and this is an alternative way to bring your hand up or leave your hand lengthened out behind you. You could look down if that suits your neck. Always keep the neck comfortable. Let's bring the hand down, knee down, step back, knees together, and come into child's pose once again. Come up to kneeling for a moment. Just feel your spine long. Just feel kneeling as a kind of reset. We're going to move on. And we're going to come into child's pose again. So let's extend it. And we'll take another breath and then take the right hand off to the side and bring the left hand across to join it. Feel the length through the left side of the body. amplify it a little by pressing into the right hand and really lengthening the left. Then step back to center and we'll take it off to the other side. Same thing, left hand, then right hand reaches across. You might press down into the left hand and try and reach the right hand alongside. Let's come back. Then we're going to come to all fours. Now this time we're going to come into a pose that's similar to side angle, but it's called gate post. And this is a good one to do if side angle feels a little too intense for you. So pivot round on your back knee. You're making a right angle with both legs. Again, bring your elbow onto your knee and take your arm straight up. And you could stay there or you can extend it forward. Try not to slump in the front side of the body. Keep pressing down into the elbow, reaching through the back body. You can also keep the arms long and slide the hand along the inside of the leg. No lolling, just lengthening. You need to keep your belly a little active and keep pressing into your legs. Now we're going to turn the front leg until it's long. And again, we're going to reach from the back over towards the front leg. If this feels a bit intense right now, you can just stay in the first version of gate post. Come back to the gate post stance so you can come back with both of your knees and come into child's pose. Just take a breath or two there. And then we can come up onto all fours and we'll do the same leading with the left leg. So step the left leg through, hands to your heart, just stabilize for a moment. Feel your connection to the earth, feel your shoulders rolling away from your ears. Okay, pivot round on the back heel. Bring your front foot in line with the knee if you need to. Elbow onto your thigh, reach your arm back, reach up, and if you can, reach forward. It's a side bend. Can you see the length from the back knee all the way through to the fingertips? Shoulders away from your ears, chest broad. Inhale, come up. Now, a long arm. Not really resting on the knee this time, maybe pressing against it just to keep that knee kind of honest, keeping it reaching out to the side. Keep your belly strong. Let's come up, and now we're going to pivot that front leg, lengthen. Check that you're not too wide because you're going to come away from your knee at the back there. Can you see there's knee, hip, shoulder alignment? And then you reach up and maybe over. Supported by the front leg, the long leg, but not overly pressing into it. Inhale, arms up. Turn your foot, bring your hands down. Let's come back, knees together. And come into heart chakra pose. Bottom over your knees. Maybe your bottom, the heel side of your knees. Elbows wide enough that your shoulders are away from your ears. Don't lean too far forward, it's going to feel really a little gnarly in your shoulders. Come back enough that it feels lengthened but not compressed. And then walk your hands back and settle in child's pose, either knees together or knees apart, and bring your hands down the sides of your body so you can rest your shoulders a little. Stay there as long as you like, and I'll see you next time.